And for more discussion of strategies for curbing the dreaded virus, I am now being joined by a clinical pharmacist and United Nations SDG advocate, Adaku Efunribe. Good to have you join us, Adaku. Now, when you look at the strategies we've been putting in place to curb the spread of this virus and where we are now in terms of testing, the figures, confirmed cases, which is over 18,000, not people who have died and those who have recovered, what do you make of all of this?
Well, at the moment, as the lockdown is being eased in certain places, we are going to risk having a second wave. But the pressing issue right now is on the June 16th, the WHO welcomed initial clinical trials on the use of dexamethasone for COVID-19 treatment. But what worries around this is that Nigerians have started trooping to their pharmacies, their patent medicines dealers to buy dexamethasone without prescription. This is a very serious issue because dexamethasone can cause a lot of adverse reactions and it could even lead to death. And it should be prescribed only under the direction and guidance of a clinician. So Nigerians should not self-medicate or misuse dexamethasone. So this is what bothers me more at the moment.
All right, so because you mentioned that drug, dexamethasone, Nigeria has said we are not going to use it yet until we get some sort of go-ahead coming from the World Health Organization. But countries like Kenya are already putting that drug on the essential list. Should we be looking at using that drug, or should we wait for the World Health Organization, saying that a lot of countries have already started to add it to their combination treatment?
The original research that came from Oxford in the UK that treated 2,104 patients, and they received 6 milligrams of dexamethasone. And out of the patients that had the dexamethasone, the mortality rate of COVID-19 is about 40% for those that end up in ventilators. But this figure was reduced by a third by those that took the dexamethasone. But at the moment, I know that NAFDAC and the regulatory bodies in Nigeria are waiting because we need more data, and this is going to be released by WHO in the next few days. But even when NAFDAC has not approved dexamethasone for treatment for very critically ill patients with COVID-19, Nigerians on their own have started buying dexamethasone as to use for preventative measures, and this is very wrong. This could lead to adverse effects because dexamethasone has a very high glucocorticoid activity, and it should not be used without prescription. So we have a problem in our hands right now. I know that we should, we are waiting. We've not started using it, which is a good thing because we need to wait for the clinical data to be released by WHO. But we have to create awareness and inform Nigerians that they should not go and buy dexamethasone. They should not self-medicate on dexamethasone. They should not misuse or abuse dexamethasone. This is not a case of chloroquine right now. This is a drug that has glucocorticoid activity. It could to adrenal cortical insufficiency.
All right, Adaku Efunribe, many thanks for sharing your perspective with us on this issue.